Today, we've been reporting it as Veterans Day, and of course, we've been covering the parade and the tributes across our area and also the nation.
Yeah, and we do have a special half-hour show coming your way this evening called Veterans Voices, tonight at 7:30. One of those stories you'll see takes a look at a special group of vets who were wounded in action and awarded the Purple Heart Medal. Pix 11's John Muller joins us right now to introduce us to them. John.
Well, guys, it's estimated more than 1.8 million Purple Hearts have been awarded in our country's history. The exact number isn't known because comprehensive records haven't really been maintained. Well, two local men who have their own Purple Hearts are trying to change that, documenting the special stories of veterans wounded in combat.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
There you go. Two Marines sharing memories outside the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor in Newburgh, New York. Dan Clarino and Richard Lay were injured in combat during the Vietnam War. Both awarded the Purple Heart.
It's an award that nobody wants to win, but if you do get the award, you're very proud to wear that.
I'm the one person that's wearing that people say, is that yours? No, it's the people I was with and the people I served with.
Humble but heroic, they shared their stories with me. In 1965, Dan Clarino was a young Marine enlistee. During a 6-month period in the demilitarized zone, he was wounded twice. The first time he was hit by shrapnel between his eyes. The second time he was shot by a sniper.
I got hit in the midsection and the bullet actually went right through me. And very fortunate that it did a lot of damage, John, but it didn't hit my spine, which meant that I was not paralyzed.
Clarino received not one, but 2 Purple Hearts for his combat injuries. Richard Lay also enlisted in the Marines during the Vietnam War. He was on a dangerous patrol mission in Da Nang when his life changed on July 22nd, 1968.
I was out on a very major patrol. And we were ambushed. We walked into an ambush. 2 were killed, and 5 of us were wounded.
Purple Heart brothers, Marine Corps brothers, and longtime friends. Clarino and Lay work closely with the Purple Heart Hall of Honor to educate people about the veterans who earned the medal being wounded in combat. Their latest effort is to create a mobile Purple Heart museum, which will bring the same history inside the hall in Newburgh to places all over the country.
Purple Heart recipients throughout the country will have a chance to share their stories, be taped and interviewed just like we're doing, so that their message will get out.
Strange as it may sound, Richard Lay says a lot of Purple Heart recipients just keep their medal in a box like he did, letting the complicated emotions surrounding it fade. It was only in the last 15 years he realized there was a better way to honor the distinction.
We are now the bearers and representative of those 58,000 people who did not come back.
To be in a situation where you not only served, but you shed blood on foreign soil gives us a brother and a sisterhood.
The brotherhood and sisterhood of the Purple Heart, the fascinating stories of Dan, Richard, and thousands of other veterans injured in combat are alive in the Purple Heart Hall of Honor, to be remembered on Veterans Day and every day.
It was a real pleasure getting to know these special veterans and their stories, and we have many more great stories for you. Be sure to tune into our special show this evening, Veterans Voices, right here on Pix 11. Starts at 7:30, and we're going to profile special veterans in our area and the issues that are important to them as well. That's Veterans Voices tonight, right here on Pix 11 at 7:30. So many great stories. So many people really need to be honored and respected on this day.
Yeah, what a great idea, that traveling museum.
Isn't that a great idea? Because
Yeah,
you have this wonderful Hall of Heroes in Newburgh, but you know, Newburgh is, you know, it's far, and if you're in California, you're not going to get to Newburgh.
Exactly.
So having this go around the country, that would be great.
And so many of these veterans are just so humble, like the 3 you spoke to.
Just wonderful.
How they said, you know, we've kept our Purple Heart in a box in a drawer somewhere.
I think it's just,
they really
you know,
are just heroes,
it's so
but they don't
complicated, and yeah, they're just so humble because they've seen so much.
Yeah.
All right, John.